everybody, this is Tina with Rehatch Designs, and I'm here with the flip through of my latest Boho Gypsy journal. It's very similar to two of them that I just did a flip through on recently. So rather than go through each page, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about it, and then I'm just going to go ahead and quickly, or as quick as I can, flip through it. With just some music and not talk. Okay, so this one is a little different. They're all three of them different. They're not all the same. Very similar though. It has the patchwork top on it. This is just a bunch of different fabric sewn together on the top. And it's sandwiched in between. It's kind of a hard, soft cover. It has file folder in between the outside soft cover and the inside soft cover. So it's flexible, but not overly, stiff. It's not a hard cover. It has this little salamander on the front. It is a pin. And it's pinned in, and it's got Velcro underneath it, so it can be taken off if you want to. This is just a Tim Holtz frame, and then it has a picture of this Gypsy. It is sealed with beeswax, so it's somewhat resistant. Let's see, the top and the bottom both have sari silk, and it has all the little shedding stuff all over. It has this fringe, and that's on the back also, and I'll show you that. Two boho beads that I made. This kind of turquoise and green one, and then this kind of pink and orange one that has an earring on the bottom of it. This one has a little half moon. This is just a piece of sari that I put underneath it to kind of frame this whole front part. Let's see. It has a tassel, and it's removable right here. So I'll take it off. So you can just take that off. I guess we'll just leave it right there. And the boho beads are just on there with a pin, so you can take them off if you want. The back of it is pretty much the same. You can kind of see the patchwork more here of all the different material. Again, it has the fringe on the bottom. This is a little applique that I put on there also. The closure is sewn in and glued in. It goes all the way around. The back of it has, the spine has, it is basically a snippet roll that I put on here to just kind of, decorate it up a little bit. And let's see, that is pretty much, the bottom has all this fringe and lace and all this other stuff, just kind of, that's kind of, coming down. So all different kinds. And then the side has all these different fringes and lace and beads and all kinds of stuff coming down. I think these are glass beads right there. So there's a lot going on. Let's see. It has a satin bow. As I said, it's glued in and sewn in, so it's in there good. So anyway, the cover is about 8 3/4 by 6 inches wide, and then the spine is approximately 3 inches. And because it's a soft spine, it's not exact. This, honestly, without everything in it, it is stuffed full, is about half of this size. So anyway, it has 3 signatures. Let's see. about 185 pages or so. So it's a big journal and has a lot in it. So if I had it, I probably would take a lot out and just put things in as I used it. But, you know, or you may want to just leave it like this. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I am going to just start flipping through it and just not have me talking at all. And the only thing I wanted to add to it is this journal is spoken for. It is reserved for Debbie, and Debbie has a few days to buy it. I'll put it in my Etsy shop as reserved for Debbie. If for some reason that Debbie decides she doesn't want it, because the way I do it, I don't really do custom orders. I just do, you know, I say, hey, I'm going to be making these journals, and I think they'll be done around this time. I can't really commit to anything. That's the reason I don't do custom orders. It's really hard for me to commit. Because I don't always know. I'm doing a lot of other things on my channel, so it's hard for me to always, and of course life and things that come up. So anyway, I have like a waiting list. It's not a huge waiting list, but I do have a little waiting list, and I tend to do things in batches and not huge batches. I'm not a production person. This isn't something I can do in production. This takes me anywhere from 3 to 6 months. And the reason it does is because I do it on the side. I do it like a little bit here and there. And then I do my other projects that I'm a lot of times doing on my channel, and, you know, filming and editing and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, it takes a while for me to get them done. That's why I don't commit to a necessarily time frame, and no one's been, you know, everyone's been very patient. But the thing is that these take a lot of time to do. So I don't really commit to a time frame. But anyway, if you're interested in being on a list, just contact me through my Etsy shop, Rehatched Designs with the number 2 and then the letter U. Or you can just get me on my email, and I think all of that is in the description. Okay, so anyway, it is reserved for Debbie, and if for some reason she doesn't want it, probably within a week I'll have it not reserved. You'll see it out there, and it won't say reserved. So then you can pick it up. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and you know, stop the camera and quit talking and flip through it, probably a lot faster than I did, because if you have, I explained everything in the other journal, and these are not identical by any means, but there's a lot of the same kind of things in it, and so I'm not going to explain them all. You guys can just, you know, look at the other video, and that should be out there on my playlist. They're hooked together. They should be together after this video, and that way you can see in bigger explanation of some of the things in the journal. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and I will be right back.